Hi everyone, so in today's video, we're going to find out what makes you beautiful. I was about to say first that I know every single one of you watching is so beautiful, so gorgeous inside and out, but we're going to get all the details today on what exactly makes you beautiful. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Oh shit, I'm getting the edge there. I just got this like has dragon's blood resin over the sage and a little messy and I forget. Cleanse this face a little bit. So like I was saying, we have 3 piles to choose from, 3 different decks. I just took a photo in case you can't really see. So pile 1 will be this rose gold candle and the Modern Witch Tarot. And then for group number 2, we have a white candle and the Book of Shadows as above, so below deck, I believe is the name of it. And then we have a pink candle for our group 3 and the Zen'd Out Journey or something like that, tarot. So timestamps will be below. Use your intuition to pick what pile calls to. Feel free to watch all of them and to just take what messages resonate for you, or if you're drawn to 2 piles, watch those 2. There's no wrong answer here. You do whatever you feel is right and whatever you're being called to do so. So we have some tarot cards. We'll use a different deck for each group. And I have some oracle cards, some astrological dice. And of course, if you've been around like for these types of videos, I like to use my little baggie full of qualities to figure out what makes you so awesome. So I'm just going to move this messy thing here. And we'll get started. Yeah, I'm totally wearing pajamas, shorts, and this. Okay, so let's start with group number 1. Let me move these aside. So Spirit, please give us all the juicy details on why our group number 1 is beautiful. What makes them beautiful? What do people say and think about our group number 1? Thank you, Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, for being here, for protecting me and the collective as we do this reading. So what makes our group number 1 so beautiful, Spirit? Please. Ooh. Let's do a few cards here. All right, so first of all, I can see that you guys are great friends here with the 6 of Cups. I bet you are someone that is always there for those that you love, and that people are always there for you too because you always have their back. Maybe you're someone who always likes to bring gifts or treats to their friends to really show how much they love them. And I see that you're also someone that really follows their passions. So here, maybe even some of you are like into gardening, eating healthy, vegetarians, you love animals. And not only do I see that with the 9 of Pentacles, but also the King of Wands. You're someone that really grew into your confidence and your beauty and just your overall vibe now. Maybe things weren't always easy for you, but now you found like what you're really into, what you're passionate about, and it just has made you at least appear a lot more confident. I think you know you are too, but to everyone else. And I think you have some leadership qualities that really make you attractive and a beautiful person. I think a lot of you might have like a striking feature on your face, like that really stands out, that makes you beautiful too. Like maybe, like this sounds weird, maybe I feel like your nose might be like really cute or like beautiful, you know. Some of you might be really cool with your if you wear makeup. I feel like you're really good at your makeup, and people probably compliment that on you. Like maybe you like to wear like a bold lip, and I think you have like a good fashion sense too. Like maybe you like to wear jewelry a lot too. But I get the feeling here you like to do outdoorsy things maybe, but you definitely are a great friend, and you like animals and people. Maybe you're really into children too. Whether or not you have them, you might just be like just like spending time with children, or maybe you like act like a child still, and that's something really beautiful about you. I feel like you're kind of fierce too. Well, let's get on some more cards here. Spirit, can you give us more information? So some of you, since you have the King here, maybe you are a fire sign, or you just like have that heavily present in your chart, like Sagittarius or Leo, the King of Wands, or Aries, obviously, but you could just possess the like confident qualities. Maybe you like grew up and grew into them. And then we have the death card here. So you probably definitely did transform, and people like really see that. Like maybe people like you haven't seen since childhood. Now they're like, damn, she blossomed, or he, you know, like they're looking good. And I bet you have people like begging for your attention now, like wishing they like gave you more attention back in the day, and you're like, yeah, I don't need you. And I feel like you're very like optimistic and positive too. Like you see like the positive in things, or like the light at the end of the tunnel type thing. Like you try and like focus on the good. And that's super beautiful for sure. And then so we have here. Yes, and then we have here star. I think people really think you have a hot bod too and everything like that, but I feel like you've like become like you definitely have some watchers. Like people have their eyes on you for sure. But I feel like you just have this like serene beauty to you, and people think you're hot, Nick. No, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna say what I'm getting from the cards here. But I feel like maybe you've become more of like a spiritual, peaceful person compared to when you're younger, possibly. But I think you really stand out. You're a star, like literally. And I didn't even realize this card was here with the hanged one, or the hanged man here. So maybe you're like pretty flexible and like to do like stuff like that. That's cool. But I also see again like unique style, but there's also like that star like radiating around their head. Like I feel like you're very smart too, and people think, you know, that's a beautiful quality for sure. Like what is it, like sapiosexuals, really like that. Let's get some oracle card. What makes our group number one beautiful? A lot of major arcana cards. I feel like you had a major glow up at some point. Whoa. Okay, so you have here patience and then love. So you're very loving, very patient, and you accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes. I think this goes along well with like that feeling I was getting when I saw the star card and I said like serene and divine, and like, yeah, you're very patient. You have a calm demeanor, or like you're very like approachable too. And then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Wasn't I saying that earlier? That you like see things in more positive light, like the light at the end of the tunnel. Like you don't just focus on the bad. And once people start having that vibe, you're like so much more attractive. Like you don't even realize it. Like maybe you do if this has happened to you, but I feel like you know, when people are like really negative and stuff, it's just not attractive. You just have like, it's like you like put off this vibe, like get, you know, like I don't want to talk to you. I don't want, you know, don't look at me. But like when you're really positive and just like loving and look at things in a more like, you know, in a brighter light, then you stand out to people, and that makes you even no matter what your baseline looks are, that like elevates you for sure, and that's you. Let's get some cards here to see maybe what signs you are or what qualities you possess too. And then we'll roll the dice and then get our little baggie. Send our beautiful people on their way. We have here Gemini, versatile, social, and curious. I feel like I got this vibe kind of earlier. I know it's not like that common to have like red hair, but maybe some of you have red hair or dark hair, or maybe you just really like the color red too. But maybe some of you are even like twins, but that's also rare. Obviously, you could be a Gemini in your sign, or you can be like a very like storyteller, like sweet talker, like charming, very good with words, and also versatile, social, and curious. Yeah, being curious is beautiful. Like you always like to learn new things, and that's how you have these cool hobbies, and people think that's really beautiful about you. But I feel like your hair is really beautiful in your eyes. And again, I'm getting that note, like you have like a structure of your face that's super beautiful. Let's get one more of these here. I feel like you have like a seductive smile in a way. Like, what do they call it? Like smizing or something, like smiling with your eyes type thing. Like, you know, you got that like look down. And then we have here Pisces. Yeah, the eyes, I see it again. Imaginative, empathic, and adaptable. So, yeah, this could go with, like, the Six of Cups, too, like a water sign. So Gemini and Pisces. Now let's roll our little astrological dice. And this could be like qualities you possess or your sign. It could be confirmation if you're not one of these that we've already talked about. We have Cancer. So didn't I just say that? With the Six of Cups. And we have Venus, which is like the planet, the ruler of all things beautiful. So you guys are definitely physically beautiful. And then the 8th house, that kind of goes with like sexual vibes too. Like you have a very sexy, beautiful vibe too, like a dark, sexual, like passionate side. I wouldn't even be surprised if so you have some Scorpio in you. But that definitely makes people think you're beautiful. And you probably, you make people want to like give you gifts and like something with the 6 of Cups. Also like the 8th house rules like other people's money and like sex and pleasure and like secrets and stuff. And the 12th house I think is more secrets. But yeah, just like what you keep kind of hidden, that like mysterious like vibe I think you give off to people and they're like, what? I want to know more about this person. Spirit, what else? What makes our group number 1 so beautiful? Oh gosh, this is a lot, but we're just going to go with it. One just fell. You're family oriented. I thought I picked out all of them. You guys have so many good, beautiful qualities. Your lips, your confidence, talented, a great wing man or wing woman. So that goes with the good friend vibe we were talking about in the beginning. You're hilarious too. That goes with the Gemini. I was saying like storyteller and like, you know, beautiful. Duh. You have high standards probably because everyone's after you. You're like, you get to pick and choose. You have high standards. You're super fun. Great body came out. You guys, I said that. I knew it. And people respect you. And you don't put up with any BS. Why would you have to? You're so awesome. So those are all the beautiful things I got off the bat for you, my group number 1. I hope this resonated. I'm sure it did. If you don't feel this way, like everyone else thinks you like this way and all that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're feeling good now after this. If you're not joining me for another group, thank you. I will see you guys soon. I hope if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you consider doing so before you go. I'm really trying hard to manifest, or like my current goal, it's a new moon today, is to get the this channel up and monetized so I can do more readings like this. So please help me out. That's the best way to help me out, I should say. There's also ways to donate to the channel that are listed, and also if you want a private reading for me, down in the box. But that's what I have for you guys. I love you beautiful people so much. I'll see you soon. Bye, group 1. And now we are on to group number 2. Oh, here's the deck. You guys chose the white candle and my newest favorite deck. So Spirit, please tell us what makes group number 2 so dang beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, for protecting me and the collective and giving us clear and accurate messages about the beauty within and without our group number 2. Thank you so much. What makes group number 2 so dang beautiful? We have here the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, you're super cute. Even if you don't look like this person right here, I just get that vibe. You have a great smile. This card's just coming out at me. You have a great smile, and also maybe you're really good at cooking too. But your smile and your eyes, I feel like, are what really draw people in. And then we have the Magician. That card was really like clawing for me to pull it out of the deck there. So I feel like you're one of those people that just has this magical vibe to you, that you're like a magnet. People just want to like, they're just drawn to you. I feel like there's something about you that's like different in a good way, and that's like super cool. And I think you have this like confident air, like this aura about you that draws people in. And maybe you really are like magical and into witchy stuff or whatever. Spirituality, at least, I see. And I think you might have like a really, like a good fashion sense, but a little bit different. Maybe you're at least like are really into jewelry and wear crystals and stuff like that. That's the card there. Let's get some more. Spirit, what else makes our magical, beautiful group number 2? On the first card, we get was a 2 that came out. Let's get this card, yeah. We have here the 5 of Pentacles, and maybe you like go out and hikes and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. This kind of looks like the first card to me. Maybe you guys have like shorter hair, and it doesn't mean you have to. One of these cards has longer hair, but like very cute. Looks like you're like they're like on a hike or something. Maybe you take good care of yourself, like athletically, or you like to go outside even when it's snowy out. What are those little gnomes doing? It looks like here, like the woman's a little lost or something like that. But maybe you guys have like a poor sense of direction, but people think it's cute, and I think it gives them an excuse to help you. I don't know. That's not like a beautiful quality, saying you have a poor, you know. But I think it's like something about you is just super cute. I need to know more. And then we have here the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle energy here, so I wonder if you guys are an Earth sign or you're just like a really grounded person overall. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this here, they're all, maybe you're really good at gardening. They also went with like the 2 of Pentacles, like cooking and gardening and stuff like that. And I think you might be really healthy. Or at least, like, that's what you see, like, to other people. Like, you take good care of your body and your soul and your inside, you know, like, you eat well, too. Or at least you're always, like, trying to get other people, you know, to eat and feel well and stuff like that. And I feel like you have a lot of friends and stuff that help you out with things if you need be. But, yeah, definitely attractive. Like, no matter what your gender, sex is, you guys have, like, a very cute, like, beautiful face. I think you're really smart, too. Spirit, what else makes our group number 2? Yeah, I think just being, like, stable and grounded coming off that way is definitely an attractive quality about you guys, even if you aren't an Earth sign. And I would guess Taurus most. I don't know, I'm just getting the vibe, like, you really like the luxuries of, like, just, like, you really love. Like, you're a foodie, like even if you're not a health, not like I was saying before, even if you are, you just really enjoy food. Oh my god, we have another Pentacles. You got 4 Pentacles. And I wonder if you guys are really organized and you like to clean and stuff, and you like have really good, like you keep like care of yourself too. But here's another card, like looks like she's cooking. So I think food definitely is a big thing here. This is kind of crazy, all these Pentacles there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all, but she's cooking here too. Maybe this is all coming through the cooking because you're just like super hot. Like, yeah. Let's get more tarot card in a little bit. And then we have here the 8 of Chalices. Oh, here makes me think that you're like you like to read books and you're really book smart too. Maybe you have a good job or something like that, but see how she's going through all those books there, like, kind of like, looks like an elf a little bit. Maybe, like, some of you guys have, like, cute elf ears a little bit. Or you're really into Star Trek. I don't know why that just gave me that vibe there. I've never even actually seen that before, but maybe you're into, like, journaling, or maybe some of you, like, work as a teacher or something like that. But I think it has to do with mostly, like, you being really intelligent and reading a lot and stuff like that. And having a really active imagination. And, like, if something's not right, I feel like you go ahead and make, you take action and, like, try and plan and figure out how to improve things. And if you do want to know more about things, you, like, take the initiative to learn more about them. That's cool. So much Pentacle energy. So let's get some Oracle cards here. Spirit, what else can you tell us about group number 2? I just had to check the timer. I wish cameras didn't run out of time. I feel like that's probably what people are like when they're with you. They're like, oh, I don't want time to run out. I love hanging out with this beautiful person. They're like so freaking beautiful inside. Oh. Okay, we have 2 cards here. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, you guys definitely move your body. Or you're just like open to change. And I think some of you might have changed a lot from like who you used to be. I mean, most of us have. You like grew into this like yourself, your true self, and that's like what makes you really, really attractive. And you like released like doubt. Like I think this is pretty typical, but like I feel like most of your life maybe you like had doubt about your abilities, about your looks, about how beautiful you are. But I feel like you figured it out that you like people actually do like you, and you're like just more you are more accepting of yourself now, and that's like super attractive, you know. And just because you give off that vibe now that you're like confident more so than you used to be, that definitely makes you beautiful. And it says I release the need to know all the answers. Maybe you used to be like more of a control freak or something like that, you know, but now you're just like more chill and you come off that way. But I think it definitely have grown in confidence. We have here Libra. Yeah, Libra's ruled by Venus. It's a very beautiful sign. Very balanced, which goes with that like grounding thing we were talking about earlier. It says harmony, charming, and connection. And yeah, you guys are definitely super cute people. I feel like you might be like a little shy at first, or at least you used to be, but you're like, yeah, you're super well grounded and balanced, and I feel like your features are probably pretty balanced to like very symmetrical beauty in a way, you know. I think you probably have really pretty eyes. Let's get some more. Charming. Yeah, I bet you have a lot of fun. Charming and connection. You're very easygoing and like pleasant to hang out with. And this goes with the Virgo here, like with the earth energy going on. Virgo, supportive, reliable, and meticulous. And I was actually kind of thinking about this when I said I released the need to know all the answers. I kind of got like Virgo vibes. So maybe it used to be more like a Virgo, like wanting to be in control or something like that, like more meticulous about like the recipes and stuff you like are cooking, but now you're more like laid back and stuff like that. Let's roll the astrological dice to get more information or to confirm for you guys. This is for you. I think if you're watching, it definitely is. And then we'll get some stuff. We have Aries. So confidence definitely coming through. 11th house, which is definitely the house of like friendships. So you guys definitely have a lot of friends and a lot of people like you. And I think you have this like fiery energy too. And then we have here, what is this one? Why am I don't know what sign this is. Is this just supposed to be Saturn? I think it's just Saturn. Oh, sign turn the other one. Oh my god, I was like, how do I not know this? So maybe, yeah, it's Saturn. So you guys might be like, before have been really like traditional and stuff like that, like how we're going with like having to need all the control and stuff like that, having to follow all the rules. But like as you've gotten older, you're more relaxed and stuff like that. I'm getting, especially with the Aries in the 11th house. I feel like since you've like relaxed more, you've become more confident because like you're more easygoing and you've attracted more friends. Some of you might even like do some things on the internet, because I know like the 11th house can have to do with the internet sometimes. Like maybe your social media, like you have talked to a lot of people online, or you do social media in some way. But let's get some things here. Wrap up why our group number 2 is so amazing. Well, that was a creepy laugh kind of thing. Okay. We got a lot like you're honest. I like that. I don't like liars. It bothers me. Like, what? How do you even keep up with your lies? You're protective. So maybe you've been hurt before, and you're protective of your heart, or maybe that's just how you are about your family and your friends. You have great taste. Infectious laugh. Yes. You smell good. You're a storyteller. Or at least people like to hear your stories. Photogenic. Yeah, I bet you do have a lot of people looking at you online stuff, IG or whatever. And you're reliable. Yay. So that is what I have for my group number 2 about why you are so beautiful. I hope you liked this reading. I hope you're leaving it feeling really good. And if you did like it, if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. It really helped me out. I'm trying to grow our channel and share it with any friends you think could use a little boost, or like, you know, that you just think are awesome or would like this channel too. And if you want to donate to the channel, Never Expected, information is down below, along with my email if you want to set up a private reading. But that's all I have for you guys, unless you'll be joining the group number 3 reading. But I love you guys, and I hope to see you super soon. Bye. So our group number 3, last but not least, my beautiful people. You guys chose the pink candle. Pretty people. Spirit, please provide us the exact details. Wait, should I restart the camera? Yeah, I'm going to restart the camera. All right. Now where were we? Group number 3. Spirit, please provide us the exact details and reasons why group number 3 is so dang beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, for all of your help today, for protecting the collective and for providing all the juicy details on the beauty. Oh, we have here the Magician. Maybe you guys, this came up in group number 2. I don't know if you recall to that, if you didn't watch it yet. Maybe that would relate, but I think this is super great. So you are magical. You just have this magical presence about you. Maybe you literally are magical and you're like a witchy bitch, or, you know, you're spiritual. But you definitely have this something about you that's like a magnet. Like people just are drawn to you or like intrigued about you. They think you're something about you, I believe, is like very uniquely beautiful. Like you just radiate this magical countenance and beauty. Cool. And we have here the 7 of Cups. I feel like you're very bright and colorful, and yeah, I'm getting this like unique vibe for sure. And also that eye in the middle. I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you, but yeah, you're like super beautiful, but not like maybe in the most conventional way, if that makes sense. Like maybe it's conventional, but something about you makes you stand out. Like you're very unique, and that's super cool. And we have here the Queen of Swords. So I don't think you're only physically beautiful. I think you're very intelligent, and that is a very beautiful feature. Yeah, I feel like you're also able to like cut through the BS of things, and like that like gives you this like boss energy, you know, like you like aren't someone to mess with. Like you can cut through it all, and you just don't deal with things you don't have to. And it's interesting with the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Like the 7 of Cups, like in the traditional deck, is like oh, like you have to make trouble-making decisions possibly. But the Queen of Swords is like decisive, action-oriented, like woman or man. You know, that it doesn't matter what your gender is. But yeah, someone who knows what they want and goes for it, and like very logical. And we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So you're very nurturing and stable, and like not only do you have this like magical, intelligent vibe, you have like a warm, loving vibe as well. Maybe some of you guys are like mothers, or you just like act that way, kind of like you care about other people a lot, and that's really awesome. Maybe even some of you are pregnant, I don't know. But there's just this very like serene vibe, and you're very like abundant. Even if you don't have a lot, you like to like give to others. And maybe you guys really like the color purple, or that means something to you. Maybe it's just another sign that you're spiritual, but you're very grounded and stable. Queen energy here. Awesome. And then we have the King of Swords. There's a lot of court cards in yours. So you guys have some powerful energy. The Magician, 2 queens and a king, and 7 of Cups. Yeah. You're very smart. Very. Purple. Let's get one more of these, and then we'll. And then we have the 3 of Cups here. So you guys are a fun time for sure. I think you guys, maybe you like to go out to drink, or you used to. Even if you don't like that, I feel like you have a lot of friends, and maybe some of you are involved in like a third party situation, but like it's not like a love triangle type thing, but it's not dramatic, if you know what I mean. You're having a good time. Just that might be like a very specific message for like one person, but yeah, there's so much purple. I don't think this whole deck is all purple. That's interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, a lot of court cards, a lot of like, I think you are with the Magician too. I feel like you guys might have, like, maybe some of you are like empathic, or you practice some divination, whether you do it on your own or like you actually read for others. Maybe you're like into tarot, like, I mean, you're watching this video, but I feel like you definitely have a spiritual side to you, the mystical side, but you're like not only just into like the woo stuff. Woo, I heard someone say it earlier, now I can't stop saying it, but you're also like into like, you're like smart and logical minded too, like that's a great mix for sure. And I feel like you guys just had this unique style, and you're very nurturing. You're very, like, something about you is definitely magnetic, and I feel like you have so many different things you're into and different things you're good at and different sides of you that come out that keeps people enthralled and just being like, wait, what, you do that too? Or you're good, like, they're like, yeah. Like, you don't even have not only a unique, like, look to you, like, maybe some of you even dye your hair, like, pink, or, like, a color that's not, like, like, what people are born with, like, not, like, just brown or black or blonde or something like that. Like, maybe you do your hair a little bit different, some of you. That could be, like, what's a little bit different, or your style, but you have, like, a unique vibe, and you do cool things, and you have a fun group. Like, you like to get out and do things. Ooh. We have here imagination. That goes with it. This just flew out. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And look, it's purple. Yeah, you guys are definitely very creative and spiritual, I feel like. And your mind is very smart. Cool. I didn't even know that was one of the cards in here. Spirit, one more, please. And then we'll get some, let's figure out what sign you may be or what qualities you have. This one's calling out to me. And then we have here failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And look, it's purple. Now all the cards are purple in this too, like purple and red. This actually was reversed when I pulled it out. So maybe you guys like overcame something that you thought was a failure, or maybe you like had this whole like life path going on for you, and then all of a sudden like it just didn't fit for you anymore, and you were like afraid to leave, but you did anyways because you knew it was right for you. And so you were like afraid that you were a failure because you like left behind something that you were like working towards, but now you like realize that this like new path you're on, this creative path, this spiritual path, whatever it may be for you specifically, is actually like super awesome and not a failure. It actually makes you look really brave, and like you've learned so much, and that's probably part of this like vibe that's coming off, that's like you're so cool and like, unique and stuff. Very cool energy. Cool, like literally cool. I sound like I'm the dork. I'm like, you're cool. Let's get some more information. Spirit, can you tell us more on why our group number 3 is beautiful? We have here Cancer, nurturing, loyal, and sensitive. Is this purple too, or is it blue? It's like a purple too. What is with that? It's like purplish blue. Or is it blue? I don't know. Ooh, I wonder if you guys are really into makeup and do cool makeup too, or something. Your eyes, I feel like, are really standing out. Maybe you like being by water and like being outside too, because there's water energy. Yeah, Cancer goes with the 3 cups vibe and the 7 of cups beginning too. And also like being loyal with friends, and Cancer like home life and family life. That goes with the Queen of Pentacles too. Could be important to you. And then we have Aries. That goes with the Magician for sure. Adventurous, confident, and driven. Yeah, I feel like this confidence is after some big failure, that you thought at first, but you've actually like risen above that and like are so much better. and maybe you felt like you lost people along the way, but the people that were loyal and stuck by you through it are like super close to you now and like amazing. We have here 5th house, like creativity, and also like kids, maybe they're important too, but yeah, definitely this creative vibe here. I feel like you followed your passion in some sense. And we have Aquarius too, which is really cool. Maybe that's like that cool vibe we're getting to, like, you could be like really into like just seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe you're like inventive and coming up with new ideas and strategies, and that's kind of like part of your artistic vibe, like the Queen of Swords. You know, she thinks more like air energy, like Aquarius, and then we have this creative side too. So like those two together make it all this colorful, beautiful energy here. So yeah, I think that, yeah, and definitely unique vibes for sure. Is that Uranus? Yeah, you're very, maybe you like rebelled against something in some way, and maybe people thought that was a failure, but yeah, I'm getting like rebellious, like cool vibes. For sure. Yeah, Uranus actually rules Aquarius. Uranus rules Aquarius. Did I mix up those words? Saturn, like, was the, you know, Uranus is like the modern day ruler. Saturn was before Uranus was discovered. So maybe that means something too, but rebellious, like thinking outside the box, like humanitarian. Like what you do is like not, you don't just think about yourself, you think about the larger picture. That's cool. So now let's get some things here. What makes our group number 3 so beautiful? You know your self-worth. That definitely raises your vibe. You're strong inside and out. Some of you guys might like really be into working out or just be like naturally really strong and fit, but I think mental strength there too, for sure. You're genuine. People think that's very beautiful about you. You have a beautiful smile. Hot! Exclamation point. You are a hottie. Hot. And mysterious. Definitely have this, yeah, something about you is so cool. But that's what I have for you, group 3. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you feel good about yourselves, because you should. I still like, I'm like, wait, I want to know a little bit more. Like, you are mysterious a little bit. But let me know how this resonated. I hope it did. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you consider doing so before you go. And yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, never expected, information down below, and also my email if you want to set up a reading. But I'm so grateful you're here. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.